Barca win. Another game, another convincing result. Another game which they score a lot of goals. Another game which they entertain. A lot of game which they miss a lot of chances. It must be fun. It must be fun for Barcelona fans watching this team and watching Hansi Flick and watching Lamine and Pedri do what they do and seeing so many goals, whether they play 2 games in 3 days, whether they see different rotations, different lineups, everything. It can be Eric Garcia playing in midfield. It must be fun watching your team play good football, having fun, scoring goals, entertaining branded football. It must be fun. It must be fun. Eid Mubarak as well. Eid Mubarak as well to everyone supporting, everyone celebrating. It must be fun, huh? It must be fun. Because I haven't had that feeling for so many years. I mean, let's talk about the whole game. Let's talk about the lineup, X, Y, and Z, the goals, the best players, the worst player, and of course the league table towards the end. Before we go any further, don't forget to, of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, comment your own thoughts about the game. This is how Barcelona lined up. They played with Szczesny, Koundé, Araujo, Inigo, Gerard Martin, Eric Garcia, Pedri, Lamine, Fermin, Gavi, and of course, Leo up front. The biggest question marks, the biggest rotation was, of course, Araujo coming in for Kubasi, Inigo, Gerard Martin coming in for Bolde, Eric Garcia coming in for Frankie de Jong, and of course Rafinha still being on the bench, and Fermin Lopez coming on, and of course Leo still playing up front after Mbappe scored 2 goals, and Mbappe yesterday had closed the gap to 1 goal away from Leo. And Barcelona started on the strong foot already. That they missed a couple of chances early on. Leo had a chance where Lamine Yamal carried the ball forward, passed the ball to him, he missed. Lamine had a chance where he just guided forward, but of course they scored the first goal, and that came from... Who the hell did it come from, fam? The stupid own goal. The stupid own goal before the end of the first half. And I can't lie, I thought Girona could maybe, survive. Because they were very close to surviving. I wasn't impressed by Girona at all in the first half, because whenever they had the ball, they just lost it straight away. But then it's a compliment to Barcelona as well, because what they did very well is Barcelona never gave Girona any sort of chance or any sort of moment to actually breathe. They never gave them a chance to basically progress from the back. They never gave them a chance to maybe carry the ball forward and build from the back. They were on them every time they got the ball, boom, literally on them. Like in the first half, Girona could barely string 3 or 4 or 5 passes together. It was basically the press from Barcelona was even I felt it just watching from the screen in a complete different country. So of course the first goal came towards the end of the first half. Lamine Yamal free kick hit the defender Krejci, who committed so many mistakes in the first half. Anyway, 1-0 to Barcelona. But to be fair, it was a deserved 1-0 lead. They should have been about 4 goals, 5 goals, 6 goals in the first half. Then the second half started, and Girona out of nowhere comes back. And it reminded me very similar to maybe the November games, where Barcelona conceded in the second half and they lose the game. The game against the Gunners, the game against Las Palmas. I was like, they could maybe lose this. 1-1, Danjuma with a great finish on Eid. A Muslim brother celebrating Eid, and he scores against Barcelona. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And then here's me thinking, you know what? It could be a 2-1. Well, I put it in the bag. Put it in the bag, bro. The second goal, I'm going to be so real. I might make fun of him. I might say, you know what, my brother, what are you doing? But one thing that I can compliment Lewa for that goal is what a striker poacher instinct. That is not easy. That is not easy, especially the way he maneuvered himself and the way he positioned his body. What a finish, by the way. What a striker poacher instinct finish. What a great goal. That was a great goal. The way he improvised on that goal was insane. So massive credit to him. Because that, of course, made it 2-1 to Barcelona. And then after that, the moment they scored the third goal, with Leo scoring the third goal, and of course Ferran Torres scored the fourth, you pretty much knew it was over. The players coming off the bench did actually help in terms of Frankie de Jong. I'll talk about the certain players. For me, Koundé had a good game, in my opinion, moving forward, overlapped. He, of course, scored a goal in the first half, which got called disallowed. But he had a good first half. Jaron Martin left with an assist with that Ferran Torres. Crazy how he's got more assists than he must have more assists than. To be fair, Lamine had an assist against Betis. I will never forget that. that was his first assist in 3 years, fam. Eric Garcia, just there, fam. But when Frankie came on, you could see Frankie's impact. And by the way, Frankie's remontada and Frankie's remontada arc is crazy to me. Like 2025, Frankie has been one of the best midfielders in the world. The way he is, that third goal is a credit to him. It's a credit to what he did, especially the way he turned his body around, progressed under pressure, carried the ball forward, passed two or three players, managed to wait, was patient to wait for the pass and for the defenders to maybe commit, and then he made the fouls, and then of course Leo finishes to make it 3-1. But that Frankie 2025 has been very good. Pedri continues his strong form every week. He plays the same way. Lamine Yamal, tricky, entertaining as always. Fermin, that brother, he was Fede. That brother was breaking. Hella bricks from Fermin. I saw so many bricks. Wallah, this brother can maybe build a house. That brother can build a house with the amount of bricks he was throwing out there. Gavi, okay, back to last game was good, to be fair. This game continued it a bit slow, but Liwa finishes it. He saw Mbappe creep past him. He saw Mbappe getting closer, getting closer to him, and then said, you know what, let me just end it. Scored 2 goals, and now up by 3 goals. And the La Liga Pichichi race is actually getting interesting. Like Mbappe is hitting form, Liwa is now hitting form. It's going to be interesting. But as for Barcelona, I said it at the start of the game. How does it feel? How does it feel winning games like this convincingly every time? It must be fun. It must be fun watching this team do it every week. Because I can't relate. Wallah, I can't relate. And a lot of people ask me, why do you do Barcelona watch-alongs? You're a Madrid fan. Why do you do Barcelona watch-alongs? I do it for 2 reasons. I do it, one, to hate watch. And I can't lie, 2025, it hasn't been a very successful hate watch. But I do it to get entertained, bro. Like, I'm a Madrid fan more than anything else, but at the same time, I'm a football fan. So I like entertaining football. I like attractive football. I like 1-2s. I like great football. I like beautiful football. I like champagne football. I like good football. And Barcelona, at the moment in the world, are doing it. I mean, I can think of maybe a few teams, Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona, amongst 2 teams who does it week in and week out. They play good football. And yes, I can hate watch, but at the same time, I can give credit to them. I can give credit to what Hansi Flick has done. I can give credit to the players as well. The players have done very good. Very good. Very, very good. And fair play to them. Like Lamine, Pedri, what Hansi Flick has managed to build. And today's game, is another example. Today's game, you look at the rotations they had so many rotations. Like yesterday, Madrid was struggling against Leganes. We had to bring Rodrigo and Vini off the bench. Now look at them. They have Fermin Lopez, Gavi, Eric Garcia, no Fran Garcia, no Bolde, no Kubasi. They still managed to win convincing football, and the players are still sticking to the system. And this is the key thing I said. System. No matter who comes in, who comes out, the system is still there. For us, no matter who comes in and who comes out, the players matters. It's no system. It's individual brilliance. Some players need to be playing at all costs for Real Madrid. But for Barcelona, bro, you can take out Rafinha. The man has scored 4 goals, and it's Osasuna. They won convincing. You can take out Leo, Ferran Torres are scoring goals. Take out Bolde, Gerald Martin coming in assisting. Take out Frankie, Eric Garcia's there, Casado's there. Lamine and Pedri, maybe the 2 players that take them out. You could see an impact. But, bro, I've spoken about them, man. I've spoken about the way they play, how they play, and the way they do things is very different to the way we do things. Like, Barcelona is now 3 points up, 3 points forward. What does it do to the La Liga race? What does it do? It does nothing. I said it yesterday in my Madrid match review. It does nothing because the league is done. I'm not looking at, like, I'm being hopeful, I'm being optimistic, but I know deep down it's done. I don't have any faith that Barca will drop points. I don't have any faith, because at the same time, I don't have any faith that we will win every single game. So I look at it from both ways. Do I have faith Barca will drop points every week? Nah. Do I have faith that we'll win every single week? Nah. So what's the point? That's why I've come to the conclusion It's over, bro. It's GG. And it doesn't help when you have a manager coming out and saying, we're suffering, we like to suffer. You know what? I'll make a video about that tomorrow, actually. I want to talk about that briefly tomorrow because it pissed me off at what he said. But as for Barcelona, all right. I mean, here you go. Okay? It must feel good. It must feel good. It must feel good as well to win 15 Champions League. It must feel good. Do you know that feeling? Do you know? It must feel good to win a three-peat. You know what? I'm being a troll. I'm being a troll at the moment. I'm being a troll. Don't fall for that. I'm being a troll. But anyway, Barcelona win. Congratulations to them. They won on Eid. And a quick disclaimer: this will be the last La Liga watch-alongs that I do. It depends on how they do. It depends on what Barcelona do against Atleti. If Barca beat Atleti, I'm the problem. If Barca beat Atleti, I'm the problem. Because every watch-along I've done in 2025, it's been straight W's, bro. I haven't had a successful hate-along. So if Barca beat Atleti on Wednesday and progress into the into the final, that's it, bro. I'm not doing no more Barcelona no more Barcelona watch-alongs. League, Champions League, I don't care, bro. I might be the problem. Maybe it's me. I'll put down in the comments what you guys think about the game. Don't forget to, of course, like the video. We've hit 56 subscribers, which is crazy, to be fair, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you for everyone showing love, everyone subscribing. The next goal is, of course, trying to hit 60K before the end of the season. We are 2 months away, so 60K is not mission impossible. But like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video and another watch-along, which is the next watch-along and the next match review is Real Madrid Sociedad this Tuesday. Peace.